Banter fam, happy Wednesday to you all. So I'm back, baby. I'm back with another show. I'm back today. I had a little boy on Friday. Was in hospital the last couple of days. Got back now, getting used to being at home with the two little ones now, catching a little bit of rhythm. Wifey's recovering. So guys, thank you for the love. Thank you for everything. I'm very, very, very happy, but very pissed off that crypto looks like crap, right? So that's why I'm here today. Let's speak about it. So I want to speak about a few things. What we are seeing is a Bitcoin catch-up. I don't know if you've noticed, but the altcoins, the total 3 is making a higher low at this point, and Bitcoin has lost the low. So now what this finally means is we can start looking at the next targets for Bitcoin, right? Does this mean early 80,000s? Does this mean 70,000? We're going to speak about this today, okay? But this for me is the last phase of the dump. Okay, the question was Bitcoin strong enough that it was just never going to pull back? Because it was holding 90, 100, 90, 100, continuously to hold, yet alts were getting drained. So what that basically meant was either Bitcoin was coiling up and was not going to pull back, right, and looking strong, or there was a catch-up incoming. And what that does is it actually reverses the dominance on a high time frame. It gives strength to alts. And all we need now is a nice, strong pin bar candle, which I see happening this week. Okay, or I do see it happening within next week as well. But I want to speak about the two major scenarios. However, I see a massive V-shaped recovery. I see this as the last phase of the Bitcoin pullback. I want you to pay attention. Today, I'm going to speak about my portfolio. I'm going to speak about the trades that I've been taking, the ones that I've been in. What am I doing right now? What does this next dump mean for the altcoins? We're going to speak about all of these levels. But we are, again, RSI flatlined at the bottom. Okay, the reversal is incoming. Okay, and the buy up is going to be amazing. All of this pullback here is going to be V-shaped so quickly, you're going to be like, what the hell just happened? Okay, remember, this pullback on the weekly here is something that takes 2 to 3 months. The pump is going to be 2 to 3 months. Okay, these are incredible entries. You need to stay within the game right now, and I'm here to lift those damn spirits up and make sure we get through this next pullback. Keep our heads strong and make sure we make a shit ton of money again. Much love, guys. Let's start the show. Let's go.
I try and help everyone in my space, and this is what I get. I try and fight the devils, but inside I'm just like sniper. Welcome to Sheldon Show.
Right, at Banter Fan Brands channel, hit the subscribe button. Guys, thank you for the love. I appreciate it very much. But now we talk crypto, right? We talk crypto, we get back within the market. So let's start off straight away again and look at the high time frame. Bitcoin is now catching up. There was a sign or things that we're looking at within this market. Let's go in over here. Okay, well, was Bitcoin actually going to have the big pullback? Because look at Bitcoin. Okay, alts have been destroyed, right? We've seen alts come down 60%, 70% from the major highs that happened around November time. Okay, and Bitcoin did not pull back. And that meant two scenarios. Bitcoin is either looking strong as hell, okay, and it was going to go very quickly, but that wasn't happening, right? We just weren't popping and just weren't getting there. So what it means is we see a catch up. And as you can see over here, that the altcoins are making higher lows at this point. RSI at the bottom, okay, yet Bitcoin has lost the lows. So now finally, what this is going to do is it's going to create the fear and greed index, everything to really get fearful. And the market, or Bitcoin, is finally going to match the altcoins, because previously it was quite weird to see that we were very bearish on altcoins, but super bullish on Bitcoin, right? There wasn't a match. You got to be bearish on Bitcoin and alts, and the market's ready to pop. So now there's all of the thoughts and the fearness within Bitcoin, right? So let's go through a couple of things. RSI is at the bottom, two options. The reverse is coming this week. All we need is massive buying power, and the way you get buying power is sometimes to go down, right? The question is, was there enough buying power at 85,000? Okay, or are we going to come down to these lower 80,000s? Now, both of them result in a very big buy up. And what we are going to see is a pin bar candle. And I want to show you guys this over here. We're going to see a massive pin bar candle at any point that's going to look something like this. Okay, with a nice little green top. Let's make it a little bit bigger. That's what you are going to see within this week and next week. So what that means is when we get buying power over here, I see the recovery so quick that from here, I see us being back at that 96, 97,000 very quickly if the reversals this week. And I'm going to speak about the scenarios shortly on the shorter time frames. Okay, if not, and Bitcoin does not absorb this entire candle this week, it does mean we sit within the option of this happening next week, which means you'll maybe have another little drop off like that, and then we have the reversal. Then after that, I see the market start to make its way back to the upside. And the next I'm saying I think in March, I think Bitcoin's back of $100,000, but I think the altcoins are going to be with it this time. I don't think it's going to be a solo party anymore. I don't think it's going to be just Bitcoin anymore. I do think that this dump is going to bring strength within altcoins, and I do think it is going to help this dominance actually start reversing to the downside. And I see dominance over the next couple of weeks coming down to these areas over here, and I see a mega catch up. I actually see the top incoming within Bitcoin dominance, which we've spoken about before, but I'm very, very, very sure we are getting near that. I see the fear everywhere. I see the capitulation everywhere. Market is ready. We just needed a Bitcoin catch up. So again, the reversal is coming, right? The reversal is incoming, and it can happen this week. Okay, and it's all about if we do the next dump pretty quickly. Now, let's speak about that for a sec. So just before I go in, remember alts. This is the altcoins, guys. Altcoins are not looking too bad. Now, again, some of them have dropped lows, but look at this. And I want to remind you again that all we have done on altcoins is we're turning this into support. Okay, very similar to how we turned this into support. Okay, so what you're seeing now is we had the breakout support. This is going to be recovered. Once we're through here, we are going to start the rally up there, and it will all be gone. Okay, important zones, but I like to see that there is some strength happening within altcoins. Very, very, very good, right? And I'm also looking at the ETH BTC pairing to really start ripping up over the next couple of weeks. So that's a good sign. What does that mean? Survive, 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 right? Survive, get your damn long-term buys, get your bags, just be patient. Now, let's speak about short time frame and speak about the damn trades. This is what I see happening on Bitcoin, okay? There's two scenarios about the big push to the downside, right? I got two big zones. I got this $84,000 zone, which I think Bitcoin is going to go hit, right? We hit the 86,000. But I think we got 84, and then we do have a $80,000 zone, which 30%, 40% chance we're going to hit, right? The reason why I'm saying that I don't think we're going to go down to 80 is because I think there's been a lot of longs that have been happening on Bitcoin here for a while, and all we're doing now is trapping all those longs, turning all those longs bearish, getting them all stopped out, getting them all to change their thesis, and the market gets ready to go up, right? Because the moment we lose these lows of 90, like we have, everyone's now automatically thinking we're going to 70,000. Right? Which we know that market will never do exactly what people expect or what they think the market is going to do. Okay, so this is my plan over here. The first bounce I don't think is fully real just yet. However, I do have a scenario. I think Bitcoin's going to push up anywhere between this 90,000 and 91, 92. And then I do think we're coming for a second leg to the downside that will be pretty aggressive. I think Bitcoin's going to come slightly lower to around the 84,000. And then I literally see a bounce with no pullbacks all the way to around 95 to 96,000. Then I think they're going to trap one more time. And then I think Bitcoin's going to start recovering and making its way to the 100K zone. What that looks like on altcoins is this. Okay, so here's the alts. It did hit the buy zone. However, because I'm still a little bit bearish on Bitcoin, I do think alts are going to come down, but I don't think they're going to come down too much. I think we're going to go up now. Alts are going to push basically very similar to where we were yesterday. And then the altcoins are going to start rocketing to the upside. And again, what this looks like on alts is this. A big push up, a V-shaped recovery, an inverse head and shoulders. There's the left shoulder. There's the head. There's the right shoulder. And altcoins make its way back to all-time highs. I will be bullish. I will be positive. And I will still believe in this market. You cannot tell me nothing. Right? I don't care. Oh, losses. Oh, we've been stopped. Oh, I don't give a crap. Stay bullish and understand where we're at, because when the market goes green again, as it has done in all time of history, it's gone green again. And the bulls have always whooped the bears' asses. Always. Don't tell me different. Survive right now. Keep your head strong and let's go. I will be bullish. I do have the two accounts. I got the BTCC account and I have the 𝗕𝗡𝗥 account over there as well. Two that I've been trading with you guys. The one, I took the 𝗕𝗧𝗖𝗖 trade. I turned $5,000 into 11K and I've taken profits recently, guys. Just took profits on this because I do want to buy back. And I actually want to just, whatever wins we can get, I want to accumulate to make the account size bigger. Okay, so this is the one that I'm going to be trading, and I'm going to let you guys know when I'm getting back into 𝗕𝗧𝗖𝗖. And then I also have the 𝗕𝗥 account, which is now 218,000, was on 300K. And I'm going to explain to you guys, I got stopped out of many positions. Okay, I now only have 6 positions. And I want to show you guys what I'm going to do over here now. Now, remember, you want any of these over here, BTCC. Okay, if you sign up with my link below, you can see that Sheldon's face over here, the only thing you can get with this link. Okay, you get a 10% bonus. Okay, all deposits that are over $500. Okay, so you put $500, you get $50. Okay, if you put 1,000, you get to, and it can go all the way up to 10K in bonus. So it means $100,000 deposit. Okay, and you can get 10K bonus over there. And then anyone that deposits below $200, you get a 50% bonus over there as well. That's BTCC. Then what we have over here is 𝗕𝗥, guys. So remember with 𝗕𝗥, just by opening up, okay, you got a couple of things. So I just want to show you guys, when you open up an account with my link, you go to the reward section. By putting in your email and your phone number, you get $100. Right? By depositing $200, you get $100. And by taking your first trade, you will get more cash over there as well. So you can get up to $300 in bonuses with 2 of these exchanges over here. But let's jump back in and show you guys what happened. So I got stopped out on a bunch of trades. Now what I've done is I've re-entered. Okay. And again, I've been explaining this into Sniper Club. Sniper Club, I showed exactly, I sent a video out this morning. Okay. Exactly what I'm doing with the positions. Because I lost money, that means that I'm going to need to make my position size a little bit bigger. So it means that I want to enter with a 2-3x again, okay, in these areas here with a decent size stop loss, okay? And then what happens is when we do get the bounce, I'm going to then just take on a little bit more leverage to get my position size back. So if I had $10,000 on a 3x, it means I had, $30,000. Now I lost 40% of it, right? I only got $6,000. What I got to do now is I got to get to a 5x, okay, over the next while to get back to $30,000 position size. So I don't lose my position size, which means if the market recovers, I make all my money back. I don't lose anything. But if you lose money and then you enter in with smaller position size, by the time it gets back, you're not back, right? You still got to make more money back because you're playing with less cash. So all that's happening now is I don't care about losses, okay, is I'm just working on the next strategy to get it back. So what I've done is I went bigger on Solana. I went bigger on ETH. Okay, and I've been building my Say still good. I've been building Injective. I've been building Algo and Theta. These are the only tokens. I'm not going any more right now. Okay, and I'm busy building bigger positions. I'm actually starting to build the leverages up. Okay, but again, I would start at 2x's and build them up as we go. And again, I'll be updating you guys with that as well. And then this is my smaller DGen account. These I'll be trading 10 and 20x's on the journey with you guys over here as well. So going back over here, this is what it looks like for alts. We pull down, another pullback at any point, and then we get going. And again, the bounce is going to be big. This is what it looks like on Sol. I think Sol's going to go to $128. So I got a limit order sitting on Sol at 128. One more push down and rocket ships. This is ETH. Not much lower on ETH. 2-3, rocket ship, right? And again, I see the bounce going there, guys. I see a big bounce. Okay, it's going to catch the whole market off of guard. There is Cardano. There is AVAX. Some of them broke some lows. These are the ones I got stopped out on. So I'm not entering too much over here just yet, but AVAX for long term, great area right now. But this is what I'm seeing. Drop over here a little bit lower. If they lost the lows, I see them going a little bit lower, and then rocket ship to the upside. Chainlink, cheap as hell. Can't believe it's $15. Chainlink dropped to the 13, 14 range. Rocket ship up from there. There's Injective. There is Algo. Okay, so again, small push up, and we get going. That's exactly what I'm seeing within this market. THORChain. We got the trade. It was good, right? It's nice to have at least a win out of the multiple losses, right? But look at this over here. THORChain at any point now, a drop off, and then I see THORChain pumping to $2.6 to $3. That's the trade that I really want over there. So again, guys, dump not done just yet. Another pullback, okay? But if we want to reverse this bad boy, let me show you guys what we need to do to reverse this, to say no other dumps coming. We got to pump all the way to 96K. Then this will happen and this will happen. So for now, that's quite a big move from here. Okay, I would basically prepare for this. Okay, and again, if this happens, we will catch that move over there as well. Nonetheless, both of them, you're running out of time. Keep your head damn focused in the game. Remember to follow me on Twitter. Remember, if you want a community, we have Sniper Club. Okay, all the links are here below. Just want to show you guys. There's Sheldon. Hi, Sheldon. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go down. So again, if you want a 𝗕𝗥 account, that's where you get 𝗕𝗥. You want a BTCC account, that's where you get it. If you want a free sniper school, which you still have time to join tomorrow, you click that link over there. If you want a community, it's $100 a month, but it's the best damn team in the world. Incredible team, way beyond me, way better than me. Incredible. There is Sniper Club. Click on that over there. And if you want any other exchange, if you want to buy stocks or anything on chain, there's small markets over there. Go have a look at them. And there's also CoinW, another exchange over there as well. Much love, guys. I'll see you. I'll be back in action. I am doing a bunch of recording because I got to go fetch my daughter from school now. I got to do things, okay, just to balance it out. And the lives will be coming soon. But I'll be here every day to be with you guys. Let's fight through it. Much love. See you all tomorrow. Goodbye.